Be alone. Anyways, let me start with are you single?
Why they always start with someone? Why?
Are you
Why?
single?
Why?
Now the question where I asked
I'm
you
not
that
single.
you're not single. That key.
It sets me up. I'm not single.
Sincere answers only, please. Because this conversation that we're about to have, like,
Anyway.
but that key be sincere. Now, why you like this? Are you? Yo, guys, you already know what time it is. Yes. Yo, we're back again on the couch with Gusto TV Africa. Yeah, Donifeski is back here on your faces, in your screens, and I got my man Salman and my man on the left, Daki on the dark top. Anyways, guys, hope you guys are good. You already
Why
know.
you copy me well on sleeve today?
Me, I can't wear shorts.
Everybody know.
Now why I did me do? It happen. Guys, hope you guys have been enjoying our on the couch, topics and conversation. If you think you have anything you want us to talk about, relationship, fashion, anything, just drop in the comment section. Definitely, he said sex. Yes, sex too. That's what he likes. Hook you up and we'll catch you on that one. And if you're a lady, you like to have some special time with Daki. He's open to that. I'm sure he always announces it while he's doing news. You say, people that have been affected by flood.
That's ended though. That's ended. I no longer need them.
You no longer need them again.
That's ended. They didn't come.
They didn't
come through.
Maybe this is the one that they will see, and then God may bless you with.
But I saw one guy,
one
one guy said he was affected by flood and he wants to come.
Does he have father?
Anyways, today we're here to talk about the people that are staying alone that don't want to be alone, and the people that are alone that want to be alone. Anyways, let me start with are you single?
Why they always start with someone? Why?
Are you single?
Why?
Now the question where I asked
I'm
you
not
that
single.
you're not single. That key.
It sets me up. I'm not single.
Sincere answers only, please. Because this conversation that we're about to have, like,
Anyway.
but that kid be sincere. Now, why you like this? Are you single?
Are you single?
It happened lately actually. So
You're not single.
So you're in a relationship.
Usually, see, this kind of conversations don't change over
Wow. Interesting. We're here to talk about singleness and loneliness. Even in relationship, I think it happens. But first of all, before we go to the other part, do you think single people are lonely people? Like, are single people lonely?
No, I don't think so. I used to be single and I was not lonely. I feel like
so. Why were you not lonely when you were single?
The single.
Solace in multiple places.
No, I feel like that.
Why you laugh? The totally. Oh my God.
I feel like for some persons here, it differs. For me, my single moments were like the happiest of my moments because I had liberty to do everything.
I could flirt,
I could do what I want to do. I never was a but then I could do. So it depends on it depends on the person. Yeah, it depends on the person, and then it depends on what you take that stage to be. Yeah, because everybody had were one single. So what did you do with that time? Yeah. For me, it was a time whereby I wanted to just be myself and all. And I could still be at that space back tomorrow morning, but at the moment, I've left there.
If you are the one this boss is dating,
please don't say that. Don't say that because she's watching. I don't want her to see it.
I'm just quoting your statement.
No, I'm okay.
Someone are single people, lonely people, like to like the full extent.
Okay, I have a lot of single people in my life, and most times I think just that yearning for somebody, right, is what they see as like loneliness. But personally, I don't know what differs between being in a relationship and not being in a relationship. It's just having that one person you can tell anything and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So for single people, I don't want to say lonely people, but single people, they feel like because we're not dating, I shouldn't tell you so much about
certain things.
But I think that's like the major reason why it's it's painful, or let me just use the word painful when you see
so more like that's what leads to the loneliness.
yes,
So-called loneliness.
because you want to talk to somebody and you hold back
because the
the person is not. So I think
for me, I feel like I don't agree to that fully.
Okay.
Because I think that's where this place of
having a bestie.
yes. And I know we've had this conversation before. I've seen people who are in a relationship and they don't still tell their boyfriend or girlfriend everything. And they still have this guy or girl out there. Or even it might not be the best, just if it can be their mom, it can be their other brother, it can be their father. You get, they just have someone. So I don't think it's about communication as much as it's part of it as it were. I feel like it's a whole package: sex, communication.
In fact, sex is easier than communication. Sure, you know.
Yeah, I said
it's easier to get sex than communicate with somebody.
But sex with the
sex
person
is basically
you are
an
dating.
empty. It's just an empty activity.
Okay. So does not being sexually active result to being lonely?
No,
Like,
actually,
okay, let's say for a guy or a lady now that is single, no sex. You know, there are some people that are single and then they see they knack steady.
Yeah, but I feel like actually single people are they are more. Should I say they are more celibate than people in relationships? Not because of people in relationships have that one person they can always resort to.
Yeah.
But single people, this whole segment of waste of body count, or I don't want to add to my body count. I want it to be worth it. Single people tend to overthink everything in terms of, okay, like you said, communication, sex, trust, chills. They overthink everything. Should I be chilling with you? Should I be talking to you? Should I be having sex with you? Should I be? At the end of the day, they cut off all those things and they end up being lonely. Because I remember, like, prior to, it's been a long time, I don't remember what being single feels like. But I remember the space between my ex, right, and my current babe. Like, immediately I broke up with my ex, I asked like 7 girls out at the same time.
Wow.
Right? Because I felt like I needed to fill in that void. I needed to fill in that, I talked to this person, I talked to this person, I talked to this person. And prior to when I got into my relationship with this thing, there was something I was doing when I started my relationship then, which was, I wasn't like, I told somebody I give myself, not in terms of sex or this thing, but I just put my happiness in different places. So if one person hurts me, I can always switch.
Bad guy.
Sure, you understand?
Yeah,
so that was what I did before I now like, okay, this one person, I'll take. So it got to a moment that I was like, okay, I was telling my babe, like, for now, you have 70%. Okay. I have 10%. The streets get 20%.
Right.
Then later, they increase. Now, Shana, like 85, 5.
But streets still get portion.
Streets still get 5%.
Wow.
And that used to it for me. I feel like the loneliness thing comes from pressure.
What kind of
I
pressure?
feel it comes from pressure. Now the fact is,
yes, I
don't think anybody that is single should be lonely. It comes from when you're on social media, you see your neighbor downstairs, a boyfriend is coming to. And I know the worst that can happen is when you're in the know of whatever is happening. Always in the know.
Yeah.
So she's giving you hints about how the guy is, in quotes, also how he's taking out and she's going to ICM. A movie's coming out on Thursday. So all of this combinate is making sense in the person's head.
Well, for me, when I was single, I was not lonely because I think when I was single was when I was even like most like active, because it was easy for me, bro, like before it was
being single,
and I had a lot of people that I communicate with.
Being single is sweet in terms of, yes, you don't have to answer.
There's a freedom of.
That's just the only difference. If you're in a relationship, it's not like you're tied down. You're just making that conscious effort. You're making that conscious effort for that responsibility. Like, this is what a relationship comes with. The responsibility of, okay, this person is this thing. So being single, you get to, talk, freestyle.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you realize that most of them, they are empty conversations.
Yeah, talking about that, like you mentioned, something with social media. So there are some certain people that they try to cover up their loneliness with social media life, like fake life, posting different things. Like, do you think that is always necessary to cover up your loneliness with the fake life thinking and all of that?
I think social media, for fact, really, really affects how single people, tend to feel. Let's say relating to loneliness.
The pressure.
Yes,
Pressure is getting worse.
But
West side.
the thing is, yeah, you can relate how you. It's all about perspective. It's how you look at things. Like I have this friend now. She goes, "Oh, I love seeing girls and guys show off their partners. I can't wait to have that."
Okay.
But then when I remember. Yeah, but when it's your own turn, you start to see it as a. So wherever there'll be some people be like, I don't want to show off my partner because they feel still. I don't want to show off my partner because it can end anytime. Or some people is the one that pisses me off the most is when you be like, choose a bag of rice over your ex, and they'll be like, I'll choose a bag of rice. I don't want to know the level of hurt that person must have hurt you. But there was just for the respect and for the fact that I loved this person at some time. So I should still give that, like it is me, whether you hurt me or not. Me, I gave you my all, and you fuck up. So in that moment, I was happy. I was in love. So why are you now telling me you choose bag of rice over me? Right. So social media does, affect. But then sometimes some people, most times they don't even, it's not relationship every time. Sometimes you have to be single to prepare for being in a relationship.
So like finally before we go out, like that kid to answer before you
I don't feel like I don't talk so much.
So like before we go, do you think that a male needs a female not to be lonely?
Yes.
Don't understand.
As a guy, do you need a lady not to be lonely?
Yes.
Can you not feel lonely without a lady? Like, do you need a lady say, I'm lonely, but then once there's a lady, you're not lonely anymore?
No. I don't need a lady not to be lonely. For me, no, it's not cap. For me, I don't need that. There are a lot. For me, at some point here, I derive joy for many things. If you give me PS, for instance, if you give me a PS4, a PS5, lock me here, just leave me for the day. I won't ever have a phone. Just give me a very good part I can play it. I'm there. So I don't need a lady. For me is just is a plus. Like so far, like Pascal is Pascal example the fact that like you said, I forgot how relationship used to look like, but then recently I got into one, and then it's just for me, for personally, it's like overhyped. You get, because now I'm into it. I have to start doing video calls which I'm not used to. I have to. So all of these are now.
It's not like you have to.
No, she wants it, and then I have to give her what she wants. I have to just start sending random selfies. I snap pictures like a lot. You get, I get that vibe now. So for me, I feel like
I go love,
bro. If you check my phone, bro, you check my phone, you see a lot. But then at the moment, I just feel like I derive joy from so many things. Women are just one of those things that gives me joy.
Man, personally, I think being a man, our life revolves around women. It's not. I'm not talking about sex now. In general, if you think about it, why you work, most of the money you spend, most of the business, because as a man, like you said, if you give you PS, you're in a room, you're just on your own. Right, but when you step out, you have to pay bills, you have to do one thing. If they give you one room, you could just stay on your one room. But later, when you start to think about it, because obviously you can't say you can't think about women. Definitely, it's not possible. Your mother is there, your sister is there, babes go there. So you understand? So all the things you do, your hustle, is like you're doing that to just satisfy one woman's needs, or you're doing that just because you want some woman's companionship.
Okay.
So I just feel like women in general are actually needed to give us. In fact, because without women, you're not gonna motivate.
Okay.
You're not gonna be doing anything.
I think we'll leave the viewers now to join the conversation. Like, guys, do you think a man needs a woman not to be lonely, or a woman needs a man not to be lonely? And are single people lonely people? Share your thought down below in the comment section. I'll catch you on the very next one on the couch.
Bye, guys.
Peace out, guys.